Welcome to another B.M.B podcast. My name is BJ.
This is Mike.
Hey, what's up? This is Orange Juice Brian.
Orange Juice Jones.
Orange Julius Brian.
Brian Orange Juice Jones. Standing in the rain.
Already starting off with a bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
You know.
Bang, bang, bang.
Been out for a couple weeks, you know.
Yeah.
I was feeling a little under the weather last week. Wasn't feeling myself. I'm dying over there.
Dying. Gotta wear those isotoners.
I know. That's what happens when you get old and then you don't take care of your body. You start breaking down and I went to the doctors today and all bad news. Nothing positive. Oh, my temperature was fine.
Hey, there you go. That's something good to look at.
That was good. Oh, and I'm 6'2". Yeah, I got my height.
Did you get a little bit taller?
No, I'm about the same. I'm not growing taller.
You know what's funny, man? When you go to those places, I'm sorry, but it's like because they ask you your ethnicity, and for me, it's like, what the fuck? Because I'm Hispanic, and I'm like all kinds of different fucking things.
Just put Asian.
Huh?
Just put Asian.
They got Alaskan in there and shit. I'm like, did I just put Alaskan or what?
Are you Eskimo now?
I don't know, man, but it's funny because sometimes
I always used to say that I'm Eskimo, Eskimoian.
Because then they ask you, oh, you're Hispanic, habla español, and it's like, well, a little bit.
That means no.
Yeah, exactly, man.
No habla, no Nintendo.
No Nintendo.
Yeah, last time I went to the doctors, there was like, it was for the first time because we just moved, and he was like, "Oh, do you mind if I bring some young student in to take notes and stuff?" So I don't know, like you're like older now, so they're asking me all these different questions. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But after a while, he starts asking me all these questions. I'm like, oh, maybe it's better off if I don't say it, but in my head, I'm like, oh man.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit. Queen, is it okay if my student looks at while we look at your ear? I'm like, sure, why not?
I know, I had to drop my pants.
It happened to me.
I know one funny thing. Remember when I had my boil, Brian?
Fuck yeah.
right on my ass.
I remember Mark, yeah.
Yeah, Mark. Well, they had to give me a shot in my ass, and I remember the nurse who was helping. She was like a younger girl, and then the doctor came in and she's like, "I need your assistance," and I had to drop my pants and bend my big old ass over, and they had to give me a shot. I'm like, well. I mean, she's probably gonna have nightmares of this ass for a couple of days because I have to bend over and give me a shot. And I'm like,
shit, she probably fucking called you later on that night. How you feeling, baby?
Hey, big booty. Hey,
you need a kiss on your bum.
I got some KY for you.
Oh, hell no.
But no, I remember that boil, man. You looked like you were in a lot of pain back then.
Yeah, that shit smelled too when it popped.
Oh, dog, come on, B.
I watch those things on YouTube like religiously, man. I love those things.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I'm addicted to those things.
Because at the time we were living in Upland and we had 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and I remember where the bathroom's at. It's right next to my room. So I remember it's about 7:00 in the morning, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that smell?" And I remember the fucking bath, and I had to pee so bad. And the fucking BJ's ass, hey man, go away. I'm like, dog, I gotta pee. Get the fuck out of here. And then I'm like, B, I gotta fucking pee. He's like, dog. And then he told me, I'm like, oh man. He told me the boil pop and shit. That shit is nuts, dog.
That shit smell like I never smelled nothing like that in my life, man.
Flesh, dog, flesh.
It was ugh.
That shit was rough.
But I was happy with the pop.
Meat group.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool, man. Oh, Lordy.
I don't know. I think. Go ahead.
No, you think what?
No, I think, like, if you think about it, when you're at the, what's the worst pain you've been in when you're at the doctor's?
Oh, when I fractured my ankle.
You think so? Or
yeah, big time.
I think for me, it was when they had to, back in 2004, I had like I fainted, and they had to put a catheter, where, and that was probably that, and between that and shingles, man, shingles obviously beats that, but what they had to do with the catheter, I mean, that shit hurt, dog. Not
Did
fun.
It feel good when it came out?
No, man. I remember the doctor was like, well, it doesn't hurt as much coming out, dude. It hurts either way. I mean, I respect women that have to have them for babies, but man, for us, goddamn, it was painful.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think I had anything too crazy like that.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Catheter right there. Ugh.
Yeah. I fucking filled that bag up twice, man, because I drank so many IVs and shit. Yeah, that shit was nuts, dude. But yeah, other than that, that's not too. Other than that, that was pretty much the craziest when it came to the doctors. I never had like a student when my pants were down or anything like that. I can only imagine what you went through. Like,
I mean, I got to get it done. I had to get a shot in my ass. She just happened to be there. I mean, fuck.
What you gonna do?
Like when they tell you to remember the physicals and shit, to cough, you know.
I don't know why they tell you to cough. I don't understand.
I don't know that
Something
either.
with testicular with your balls, basically. It's weird. Yeah.
Good thing I'm not playing any sports anytime soon. I don't have to get one of those physicals anymore. I hated those things, man.
They weren't too bad. I mean, they just, I mean, if you had you always pretty much had a guy doctor because we were in high school and shit, but it was weird.
That was the problem. I never got a girl doctor.
Yeah, they couldn't do it like that. That's why nowadays it's different because of porn. So,
He said because of porn. Porn was around back then too. What you talking about?
But we're of age now, man. We're of age.
We're age? Okay.
But wait till you get that colon cleanse, dog. With your luck and shit, if you ever get a colonoscopy, you're gonna get a good looking nurse. So when you're done with the colonoscopy, you have to go in what they call the war room because you're full of air, and you're gonna let it go, obviously. And with my luck, when I had it twice, I had two good looking nurses both times.
Oh man,
and you just farted.
They just laugh because they know they've been through that shit. But you lose 12 pounds, you lose 12 pounds in 6 hours, man. But it's not fun.
I think my dad to get his like the other day.
Oh man,
like yeah, I think he's done it before. He wasn't too happy about going back.
Yeah, I heard you got to drink all that liquid right before or something.
Yeah, you got to drink that solution, and then what happens is because I remember the first time I ever fucking had the colonoscopy, Metallica was playing that Friday, and that one I was supposed to go with Wendy. Remember BJ Wendy?
Peppercorn?
Nah, V knows what I'm talking about. Wendy from Elsinore.
Wendy.
Remember I was gonna take her to that concert.
Redheaded freckle one.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I was supposed to take her to that concert, and then I remember the concert was on Thursday, and then I had to take a solution on a Thursday, and I remember I called my Aunt Emma, because she's a nurse, and I asked her, "Can I go to this concert?" And she's like, "Honey, you ain't going anywhere but the bathroom." So I was like, "Fuck me!" And I remember I had to call Wendy up, and she was, she at the time she was good looking. I don't know about anymore, but so obviously
at the time.
Well, I haven't seen her, dog. It's been over 12 years and shit, and I felt bad because we were all pumped up to go to Metallica and shit in LA, and yeah, we didn't go.
Should have just put some Depends on and just
No. This is like the bug times 7.
Oh yeah, I can.
Hell no. Fuck
yeah, man. I mean, like I said, you lose 12 pounds in 6 hours. That's the only good thing. But switching topics, man. I don't know if y'all saw this shit. I had to switch topics, but obviously the Academy Awards was last week. Some eyebrow raisers, obviously, but I don't know if you watched it. B, did you watch it as well, Mike?
Yeah, I watched it.
Green Book.
I didn't watch it.
Real happy for Mahershala Ali. The dude's a fucking phenomenal actor, man.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, he's on one of True Detective. What I was watching, he did a damn good job on that one. He's
even he's in Alita. He won back-to-back. He won Academy Awards 2017 for
Moonlight.
Yeah, for Moonlight. So that was actually I was really happy for Regina King from LA. 227.
Hell yeah.
227 dog and shit. And I've always thought
Chicago.
Hell yeah. But
is she from Chi? She's from Chi-Town?
No, she's from LA.
No, remember the movie Poetic Justice?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, she's always been a good actress, man. And I was so happy she won. I haven't seen the movie. I heard it's really powerful and shit. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think Laura went to go see that one. She liked it.
Cool. Green Book obviously won. I know Spike Lee wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy because of how the movie was made. It didn't show a lot about the musician, and I think Spike Lee wanted to make the movie. I think that's why he was upset.
About what? I'm sorry. What do you want to be upset at? What? I'm confused.
He was like a step about the story. How it wasn't much about his real life. I guess not his real life, but they didn't get in depth like they should have. and I guess a lot of people were upset with it. And
yeah, but that movie is based off of a book about the driver. The driver wrote that book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why it's based on like his story and not I forget the doctor or the musician. It's not about the musician, you know.
Oh, okay. Then why the hell would they get pissed off then? I don't understand.
I don't know.
It's Spike Lee because Spike Lee put so much effort in Black Klansman, which, look, I love Black Klansman. That was a fucking hilarious and powerful movie as well. It was really good. He won for Best Adapted Screenplay. It was his first Academy Award ever winning. And then I love the fact that, you know why he was also mad too was he lost to Driving Miss Daisy when Do the Right Thing came out in '89. So it's kind of, isn't that weird?
Oh yeah, because that's what people said. It's basically just Driving Miss Daisy.
And he lost to Driving Miss Daisy that year in '89. Wait, that's fucking weird, dog. In '89, and then in 2019 he loses.
Yeah.
Damn, I just thought about that. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, dog. Come on, Morgan Freeman was in the movie. Any movie Morgan Freeman's in, it was going to win something.
But yeah, I mean, Green Book was really good. I liked it a lot. I like Black Klansman. I'm glad Roma won for a Netflix movie, even though Steven Spielberg is.
That makes me not even like that motherfucker right now.
Yeah, I'm there with you on that one. I kind of was like, really, dude?
A movie's a movie, right?
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like a movie. Like, don't take it away because it wasn't like exactly like you're saying. A movie is a movie. It doesn't matter if it goes in emotion. It doesn't matter if it goes into theaters or not. You know, and there's even movies that are great movies that can't even make it into big screen, you know, and then it's rough, man. I think that's stupid. Yeah. That's why Roma didn't win because of that. That's why I think they didn't win Best Picture.
I never seen it. Is it good or
you know I don't know if it should have won. I mean, I think this year was a very, very weird year. Yeah. You know, I liked all the movies, you know, Black Klansman was funny and great. I don't know if it should have been Best Movie. Same thing about Green Book. I loved Green Book. I don't know if it should have been Best Movie. Roma, same thing. I thought it was a very, very powerful movie. I don't know if it should have been the best. And same thing with what's it called? So I guess it might just be a bunch of shitty movies that I just.
Black Panther.
Shit, maybe Black Panther should have just won it.
Yeah, Black Panther. It was shit.
It was up there.
It was yeah. I don't know. It's rough, man. I think they were all good in its own right. So I guess that just makes it difficult. And sometimes it's mostly like artsy fartsy movies. Sometimes that win most of the time. So that's why I was kind of leaning towards Roma. But I was glad Green Book won though too because it was a good movie.
And it's weird because the guys that directed Something About Mary, he directed that. I didn't know that.
He did?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Peter, the Fairley Boys. Peter, not Bobby, but Peter is the one that directed that and shit. Oh, wow. It's a good movie. I like Vigo, dude. He's been around for a while. And then he came with it. He was real strong. I thought he should have won it for Best Actor. But Rami won it, man. And Rami was good. I mean, the way he played Freddie Mercury was, you know, he was believable, you know?
Yeah, I like Rami, though. That's I've always liked Rami, so I was kind of happy that he won.
But for me, I think the icing on the cake was I was just happy for Regina King. I was just like, you know what, man, she's been around for days. Yeah, we grew up with her in 227 and Boys in the Hood and all that shit. So
yeah, and even that one girl that got the Best Actress, she was
for the favorite.
Yeah, for the favorite. That movie looks crazy, man.
Her speech was funny, man.
Her speech was, but all her speeches are like that. They're all kind of funny. I didn't know that. If you kind of see her stuff, she's all. I think that might just be her humor, you know.
But what was weird was everyone kept saying that Glenn Close was going to win because she's been nominated, I think, 7 times. So, and I thought it too. I didn't see the movie. It's called The Wife or something, but I didn't watch it.
It's actually that movie. To elaborate on that movie too a little bit. That movie took 15 years to make.
Which one?
Damn.
Yeah, The Wife. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they. It's kind of like there was another movie that was kind of like that. Yeah, Boyhood. They kind of did that. So.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit. It was But I mean, even without a host, it was pretty good. I know that the ending with Julia Roberts was like, I guess that's the show. You know, it was kind of fucking weird and shit, but it was good.
That's weird. You would thought they would have put a host in there. They had enough time to get another host, right?
No, they did. They tried to, but I think a lot of people boycotted it or something.
They were trying to get at the end. I guess they were trying to get Whoopi Goldberg, and but no, she wasn't doing it.
I thought The Rock was supposed to do it.
He bailed out because Kevin Hart's his boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, the Academy Awards, man. We'll see next year. I mean, this is the first year I think I've ever watched like a lot of nominated movies. You know, I was just like, let me see what this is all about and shit. And I mean, like you said, I could tell where Green Book was pretty powerful. Black Klansman, the same thing. I mean, both of them are about diversity if you think about it. You know.
Oh yeah.
So
I just don't understand a lot of those like adapted screenplay, best screenplay then? And then
Yeah,
I don't understand what those mean. I don't understand
it's the story. It's the story. It's how it was how it's written.
Yeah, but what do you mean how it's written? Isn't that
how it's written? And it's best adapted screenplay is like how it's written and how it looks on the screen, like how it matches up.
Yeah, but none of us are reading the fucking material to know. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I just when that fool fucking came up and he was like all in Samuel L's fucking arms and shit, I was dying.
In the Knicks one that day too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny. But what was really trippy on documentary that I was really weird that wasn't up there was the God darn it, the Mr. Rogers documentary. I didn't understand why that wasn't up there.
Yeah, I watched. I didn't finish it, but I watched half of it.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out if that was last year or something. Or
no, it was 2018, just like your skating movie.
Yeah, so
that was nominated.
Yeah, I know that was nominated, but I was really surprised that everybody loved that. I heard everybody was like tweeting or texting about that shit or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and then we're gonna talk about another documentary when we come to our movies and shit. But yeah, man, I don't understand it as well.
Yeah, I think it was just a funky year. Normally, you kind of know who's gonna win it going into it.
Yeah, they gotta get a category for like best comedy, man.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that.
Yeah, that's weird. They don't have that, huh?
Mm-mm.
Best comedy or best action?
Yeah, I know that. I mean, obviously the MTV Movie Awards, which they spoof off of and shit. But yeah, I don't know. They should have like a best comedy, best action, and biggest tearjerker, in my opinion.
Yeah. So what exactly is Steven Spielberg saying that they've got to be inside of?
He doesn't like the
theater?
fact that he doesn't like the fact that you can stream a movie instead of fucking going to the movie theater. So what happened is the director of Netflix, they actually put that movie for a week, which is that you're supposed to do it like that. You're supposed to put the movie in for a week at the movie theaters. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Well, Steven Spielberg wants that movie to be there for 30 fucking days. Well, like I was listening to Kevin and Bean, and they're like, bro, after 1 week, the movie dies down, so it's stupid.
That's true.
So, the movie loses its hype and all this shit. I mean, unless it's Titanic and shit. But I mean, look, I loved Steven Spielberg's movies, dude. But now after hearing that, I'm like, bro, it's like Netflix is making it fun for everyone if you think about it. You can stream shit, you can watch it. Like Ben Affleck's movie just came out today, Triple Frontier. That looks fucking great, dude. That one and the Woody Harrelson movie looks good.
And then look at but see that's the whole thing is I don't know why he's staking his claim against this because then you have like an icon like Martin Scorsese bringing everybody in there, and that's gonna be Netflix,
But supposedly, I guess they're gonna now it's gonna be in talks of just being in the movie theaters.
Netflix is even in the talks of buying some theaters.
Yeah, so we'll see, man. I was like, dude, you're dumb.
Yeah, I think that's stupid because and then. That's like somebody that was a rebel. He was a part of that whole time about those directors at that point in time when he was coming up that were like doing things and pushing the limits and doing things differently than what the norm was. So I find that very surprisingly that like nowadays
George
these people
Lucas. I saw that documentary.
Yeah, exactly. And now he's doing this and he's trying to stop people from being recognized that are doing film, and then like J.J. Abrams made that one movie about Big Six, or I can't remember that one about the kids, and they're just like shooting film. That's like was his life when he was a little kid running around with a camera trying to make movies. And then, nowadays these kids can do this like that kid. Let's just say that kid from that documentary, he did all this just as a kid and put this movie out. And next thing you know, it's in the theaters and then it's this is nominated for an Oscar. And if he couldn't just if he could have just done that on Netflix, that sucks if it couldn't have gone to the Oscars for that,
Yeah.
But that should piss me off.
So, what about today? You know what today was, right? It was raining.
Dude, yeah, it was. Crops were cropping.
It's been
ran like crazy.
raining. It's been raining this whole year so far. It's like El Nino all over again, man.
Worse than that El Nino year, you know?
I think we got like 22 trillion gallons of water this year so far. It's been projected.
God
God
damn.
damn.
That's a lot of rain, man. So my kind of thing is like, I mean, look, Mike, you're married, but you know I'm joking. Nah, but you're married. You know, it's like, what do you all like to do when it's raining? I mean, are you the cuddling type, watching the movie with the boo? I mean, what do y'all like to do?
I don't know. I'm married.
Yeah, he's married.
All right,
well, for me, I'm pretty much by myself all the damn time. So I just chill in the house and watch TV or on my phone, on social media, or I don't do nothing special when it rains. Not really. I just stay in the house. As a kid, I'll be outside and fucking making mud pies and splashing every puddle I see, and even shooting hoops in the rain.
The best is when it's fucking muddy, man, and like where it's like real rainy and like you have like a hill or something like that. You can slide down that shit in the mud.
We're playing some football, man.
Yeah.
Fun.
Football in the rain is the best, dude.
Oh yeah.
You can't never take that away. That shit was too much fun.
Yeah, where I grew up on Foothill, in Rancho, not Foothill, Hermosa, there was like a really bad bump in the road, like a hill in the road. So when it would come down the hill, you used to get so much water raging through, and it had these weird gutters that I've never really seen recently. But it's just these huge gutters on either side of the freeway or either side of the street that go underneath the street. And then it would just rush so much water that we used to get boogie boards, and we used to be able to go down Hermosa on a boogie board for a little bit. It was insane, man.
Damn. I can see you guys doing that shit too.
Oh yeah, we were dumb, man. There's boulders rolling through the water, and we're sitting here boogie boarding, cars going by. Oh my God.
That's funny shit.
I'm surprised I'm alive. But no, me and Laura, we probably just get some movies, kind of cuddle up, maybe get some hot cocoa and some popcorn, man, and just kind of kick it. We love that stuff. And then, or we'll go get some pho. I don't know if you guys know what pho is, but that hot soup, ooh, that's the best, man. Get that.
It's pronounced pho.
Faux show. I get some pho.
Come on, pho.
No, pho's bomb, though.
Oh, yeah, that's the best, man. In the rain. Well, we used to have this place right there in Lake Elsinore. Woo! That shit was fire, man.
Yeah, was it called Faux Nuff?
It was called Faux Fire.
It's called Faux Real.
It's called Faux Your Ass.
Faux Your Ass.
Faux Show.
Nah, man. When it's raining at night.
Funny names with that thing. It's so funny.
Faux Show number 3. No, man, when it's fucking raining at nighttime, I sleep so good. I'll even if it's cold as fuck, I'll leave that. I mean, B knows. I leave that fucking slider open and shit, man, and I can knock the fuck out. But I don't know. Sometimes just cooking inside, like making some kind of soup or something like that. When it's raining, it's kind of relaxing. You know, and just like I said, watching a late night movie and shit. And then when it's fucking like thunder, lightning, well, I didn't hear it last night, but I guess it was thunder and lightning like crazy.
Yeah, that shit woke me up.
Oh yeah, it was still doing that in the morning when I was driving.
Man, it was just you see the flickering out of my slider, all light. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I see lightning from the distance and thunder. Man. I was like, God damn.
Have you guys ever? What are those?
Funnels?
Fireflies. Have you ever seen a firefly
in the South?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I went to Louisiana as a kid, they got
where the fuck is this coming from?
Well, you talk about like lightning outside the door.
Okay. No, I've never seen a firefly either.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I'm like, I've never seen those things.
I always wanted one too, man, because their butts light up.
Yeah, no, they're cool. Yeah.
I had a glowworm.
Yeah.
It's got a glowworm.
That's the closest thing I had. You throw it. If you threw it,
we were like 3. Nah, I remember a couple times, dude. I've been like, it happened recently too, man. I'm on the roof, and then all of a sudden the clouds within, kind of like how it was when we were in Scottsdale, when all of a sudden the fucking rains came. Same kind of thing this time. Like all of a sudden these clouds came in, and I look up and I'm like, "Fuck me, man!" All of a sudden you see lightning and shit. I ran. I never got off a roof so fast. That's just fucking like I thought. We're gonna be good. And I'm in Redlands, and I'm like, "No, we ain't."
Let there be light.
So yeah, no, I love the rain though, man. A lot of people don't like it. I'm a big rain guy.
Yeah, that's me too, man. I love the rain.
I don't like driving in it. I don't like when people drive stupid when they're on your ass and shit. But other than that, I love the rain.
Fuck it. You just drive slow. Let them go around you. That's what I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've got time. I am not slipping off that freeway.
Not for their ass.
No, not at all.
But then it sucks then because when you walk with like wet shoes on and shit like that, you're like, ah man, fuck.
That's the worst right there. That sucks. It's been a while since that happened, but yeah. Wet shoes is bad.
But oh
shit.
Suck it now.
You know what time it is? It's time for some sports talk.
B.M.B. Sports Talk.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we do not know anything about Clayton Kershaw yet. All we know is that he's not even throwing.
He did throw,
but I guess he's still in some discomfort.
Oh, you know what? I'm not worried about him. He'll be ready when he's ready.
Like I talk about, bro. There's a couple pitchers and free agents that the Dodgers that were going to spend all that money on Bryce Harper. They can make a fucking phone call and get Dallas Keuchel.
Mm-hmm.
There's some free agent pitchers on there that are just as good as Clayton Kershaw.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they should. Honestly, I don't know why Keuchel's not signed yet. Is something wrong with him?
He wants a lot of money. Scott Boras is his agent.
Oh, okay.
You know how that shit goes.
Well, Dodgers should just give it to him.
But Walker Buehler is going to be their ace this year. I have this feeling.
Rice is pitching very great right now.
Fuck, he's throwing fucking heat, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, we'll see with Clayton Kershaw. I'm hoping that. Look, I ain't trying to jinx the motherfucker. I probably just did, but he's pitched. I mean, besides his back, he's always been consistent. You know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Definitely Hall of Famer.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, even if he does, he's gonna be like the Dan Marino, man. Never winning the big one, but he's still clutch.
Yeah. But what about the big deal with Mr. Vegas over there, Harper, huh?
Yeah, 13 years, no opt out. Honestly, I see him lasting 7-8 years at the most in Philly. He gone. Somehow, some way they look at A-Rod. He had no opt out. He had no opt out, and they traded his ass. Texas did after 3 years. So I don't know. He needs to shut the fuck up. Stop poaching Trout, man, because Mike Trout's an angel. You know.
He's gonna be a Dodger.
Y'all going to Long Beach, man.
That's what I was reading. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I mean, we are at Los Angeles, but anyways, yeah, 13 years. You know, $330 million. Yeah, so it should be interesting. He's a good fucking ball player.
But is he worth that much? I don't think he's worth that much.
No one's worth that much. Man. No one's worth that much.
Even Machado's deal, I'm like, eh.
That's the one where I'm like, dude, it's gonna be a waste of money, dude, right there.
I mean, he's good, but he's not going to make the team better.
No, I mean, he made the Dodgers a lot better. He had pop. He had some swag with you guys, but then he was fucking acting like a little, immature fuck, in the playoffs.
Yeah. So I'm glad we didn't pay these guys that much money, though. That's too much money.
It's too much money, man. But you know who's making a lot of money and it's fucking disappointing is LeBron.
Man, the Lakers suck, dog. I can't. I try to watch them, and
Ever since Mike went to the game, man.
Right? Jinx that shit, man.
It's like he says he's gonna turn on playoff mode, and the team has just sucked. I mean, granted, before he got hurt, the team was in 4th place in the West, and they were looking real good. LeBron got hurt. The team still was balling that game against the Warriors Christmas Day. I don't know what it is, but when he was gone, the team was struggling but all those injuries though, Lonzo and Rondo, and even when he came back, I don't think LeBron is healthy still from that groin injury.
No, he still runs weird.
Yeah, but the whole trade crap that happened with Pelicans, it just killed the whole season. I don't think the team is ready to shut it down for the year, and which I don't mind because I'm tired of watching them play so garbage. So, and I say I'm not going to watch them, but in my mind, I'm like, fuck, I just want to see if they're gonna play better, and then they don't play better, and then I'm like, fuck again. Like this sucks. Like it's been what 6 years since they made the playoffs or something.
Damn, it's been that long.
That's what I'm spoiled. I'm a spoiled Laker fan. I was born in '81 when Magic Johnson was playing for the damn Lakers, and then they get James Worthy, and then they're winning all these championships.
Yep.
And then they had a couple off years with the Eddie Jones and the Van Exel years, and then you get Shaq and Kobe, and they're winning championships. And then a few years, they're okay, they're whatever, and then Paul Gasol goes on the team, and Lakers are winning championships again. So I'm used to them winning goddamn championships, or at least competing. For them to be playing like this is garbage. I mean, I blame LeBron. I blame Magic and Rob for putting some of this damn sorry ass roster together that they put. Because, I mean, JaVale McGee was balling at the beginning of the year, but now he's playing like Shaq and the Fool again. Like he's doing. I mean, I don't know. The team is just out of weight, and LeBron's a team killer for me.
Yep.
See, I don't know what it is. Did you hear what they were chatting the other day?
No, what were they chatting?
Oh yeah, Kobe's better.
Well, yeah, we want Kobe when LeBron was shooting free throws, and he kept missing free throws like he does at the end of the game. The Laker crowd was chanting, "We want Kobe."
Ouch!
I know.
Ouch!
So yeah, he will never be.
He's not an LA. He's not an LA type. I mean,
he's not a Laker.
Shaq fucking fit in perfectly. Obviously, Kobe did. Yeah, LeBron. I'm sorry, man. LeBron's up there with Dwight Howard. You know.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Another Dwight Howard. Just horrible. Yeah, but
you know, we just had the NFL scouting combine. I mean, a lot of promises. Obviously, Kyler Murray didn't throw, but you know, it's up in the air if he's going to be the number one pick. If Arizona is going to get rid of Josh Rosen, I mean, we shall see.
I think. Well, shit, it's going to happen.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be number one pick because, like, what Kingsbury said. What was it? Well, a couple months back when he was still the Texas Tech coach. Did he say that, or was it afterwards?
No, he was Texas Tech coach.
Yeah, that he would draft him number one if he had a chance to. I mean, he has a chance, and for his system, Kyler Murray fits right into it. I mean, Josh Rosen, you know, he'll develop somewhere else, but I don't see Josh Rosen leading any team to a Super Bowl. I mean, or even competing to be good. Do you think, Brian? You think he's gonna be that good, Josh Rosen?
If he's coached right, I believe so, and I think obviously it would fit him perfectly if he was Tom Brady's backup.
Yes.
If you're Tom Brady's backup, because Tom Brady's only got a couple more years to go, I think if you're Tom Brady's backup for a little bit, you're perfectly. But he also could fit in Miami as well.
What about
Miami,
the Giants?
Yeah, Giants, Miami, Jacksonville's gonna get Nick Foles. You know, I just think if Rosen's coached right, because he had no line, dude, but his numbers were still good. I think he had 14 touchdowns and 13 picks. But that's with the worst offensive line in the whole year. I'm like, Mike, you know about that. You know, so but anyways, no, I'm just talking shit. But you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously this coming up Friday, Antonio Brown is going to be traded to a team, and I have this feeling it's going to be the Raiders, dude.
Yeah. It makes the most sense. They have the most to trade to Pittsburgh with those first round picks to get them.
I just hope that if they trade Antonio Brown to the Raiders, it's not going to be like deja vu with Randy Moss when Randy Moss was a Raider, because that shit was a waste, dude.
Yeah, big time. Randy he quit. He pretty much quit on that team.
Yeah.
Raiders had nobody those 2 years, man. They had no quarterback. They didn't have shit. And what were they? They were like 4-12 and then 2-14.
Yeah.
And then he goes to fucking New England and tore it up. But I think Antonio Brown with Gruden as their coach, and if Carr can come back to Derek Carr and not be tanking Carr, I think they're going to be fine. And then, dude, I mean, if you guys you guys have enough space to get Le'Veon Bell, I mean, fuck, dude.
Ooh, have them back together again, Antonio and Le'Veon.
The killer bees, man. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, bro, I just thought about this right now as we're talking. Vegas and Antonio Brown would fucking mix.
Oh, big time. Big time. He's like a Mayweather of football, huh?
Yeah,
flashy guy.
prima donna.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot. They got one more year.
They're gonna be in Oakland too, one more year, which is cool.
Which is good. Good for the fans, Send them off.
All right, so I got what's up with the Snoop Dogg owning the Angels, man?
That's just him going to. That's just him going to. Your Angels going to Long Beach, dog. Calm down.
Okay, damn. No, but you know what? In fact, me and B were talking about this shit. It's funny because like LA and you got both hockey teams, the Ducks, Kings suck. The Ducks are second to last, the Kings are in last. The Lakers are a fucking joke. I mean, yeah, the Clippers are doing really good, but you can't really name a whole full squad. It's like a bunch of I know a couple guys like Sweet Lou and Doc Rivers and shit, but that's it, man.
Doc Rivers.
And it's just like no one's talking about anything else, but I'm just fucking football or baseball cannot start sooner enough,
Yeah, true. Because all LA teams are dark. UCLA basketball, USC football was horrible.
Yeah, UCLA football was bad. I mean, granted, the San Diego Fleet, but that's out in fucking San Diego,
Yeah. Yeah. But what about that league? You like that league?
I do. I think it's promising. I think there's a lot of guys that are, hopefully after the season's over with, they get picked up or try out with the pros again. It's promising.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's good to see football right now.
Yeah, no, it is, dude. I agree with you. And then, what we got to do, though, boys? And we were talking about this. We got to go to one of those LAFC games, bro. The soccer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
The new ones. I heard that's a blast.
Yeah, your sister went, right?
Yeah, she went. She said it's a lot of fun. I mean, I know we've had the Galaxy, and I mean we haven't been to any games since the Galaxy have been here for 20 years. Yeah, but this one looks a little bit different. It looks a little bit more funner.
Yeah, they look more into it.
Yeah, I mean Galaxy fans are too. I'm gonna get some shit probably, but Galaxy. I mean MLS, dude. If you don't know about it, look at the stands, dude. Like Atlanta had 74,000 fans.
Oh yeah, Atlanta. They fell in love with that thing.
And Atlanta had a hockey team that they could barely get 5,000. What else was it? And then it was Seattle, the Sounders. Dude, they get 70,000 up at the Seahawks Stadium, dude. It's nuts.
Yeah.
And they do the walk, which is cool. They walk the streets. How real soccer, out in England, they do that shit where they walk the streets and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they had like a big party. They walk to the stadium from the streets.
I was wondering. I remember when the MLS first came, and there's some teams that are not there anymore, right? Like, there's no more DC United.
No, DC United's still there.
What about the that New Jersey one, the Red Bulls?
They're there.
They're still there.
Then the New York has another team, the New York FC, so they're there.
Oh, okay.
I think it used to be the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars. It's a different team now.
Okay.
So yeah.
DC United had somebody good on that squad. I can't remember.
Freddie Adu?
Nah, he played on the national team. I can't remember his face.
They had. I know Seattle used to have Clint Dempsey. He retired now.
Yeah, I remember that.
They got Wayne Rooney, who obviously has been around for England and shit. But
Rooney's old and done.
Yeah,
Dempsey retired.
Yeah, he retired. I think last year.
Oh, good for him, man. I like that guy.
Yeah, I did too. And then this year, I mean, I follow the Women's World Cup. The women are a lot better than the guys, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
They ball out.
I mean, I miss fucking, what's her name, Hope Solo, because she was crazy as fucking. That's my kind of type of woman, dog, So, I mean, she's not on the fucking squad anymore, man. I'm like, fuck.
Hope Solo.
Yeah.
I mean, put her back on there. She was a good
goalie. They got somebody else now. I forget.
They got some sister now, right? Is the goalie?
I don't know, man. Unfortunately, I only follow them when they're in the fucking World Cup.
You're not checking on them every day? What's wrong with you, Brian?
Nah, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. But oh my goodness, it's free solo. Brian, what's going on, brother? What you been watching, man?
A lot of porn, dude. No.
That's facts.
Nah. You know what, dude? Like, when you watch the Academy Awards and you see certain movies that you haven't seen before, I watched a documentary called Free Solo. It's about Alex. I can't think of his last name. Alex.
Yeah, I don't know his last
Hornigan,
name.
I believe Hornigan. He's a free climber, which means He climbs fucking mountains with no harness, no rope, nothing. It's just him, shoes, and he puts chalk on his hands every whatsoever with a fanny pack. And he climbed El Capitan, which is 3,300 feet.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Yeah, it was insane. If you watch the documentary, you can see. I mean, yeah, there's the infamous question: does he ever fall? Watch the documentary. You kind of see a couple times what happens. He has a girlfriend and shit that just fucking dude. It's like, babe, I'm gonna be out for the day. Just don't die, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because one slip up, he's fucking done, dude.
Yeah.
Real interesting. If you haven't seen it, I would check it out. The way they got these cameras, and I got to give a shout out to the camera guys. Mike, you saw the doc. It's like those fucking dudes are right there,
Oh yeah, Jimmy Chain.
Yeah,
that dude's.
Yeah, that was insane, man. And then I recommend that if no one's seen it, it's worth it. The crazy part is there's a guy in there. I can't Uriel. I can't think of his last name, but he's in the documentary. And then come to find out that the dude fucking was up in Mount Everest and fell over 5,000 feet to his death. He was trying to do the same fucking kind of thing. Yeah, so they talk about a lot of guys that have passed away and shit. It was
that documentary is incredible. You got to try to watch it if you guys listen to this. It literally, mine and Laura's feet, hands, all of it were sweating. We were like, it was insanely like suspenseful, and it's just like it starts you off slow and then you just builds you up so you can see what type of risk it is, what type of preparation this is, and then then he tries to do it, and then just what he does, it's just insane. And they're just filming him right there, and the guys that are filming him, they have like a moral dilemma themselves of like, they feel wrong to even film him, like, because what if something were to happen,
Yep. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's chills again, man.
It's good.
Get it on film.
It's a good adrenaline rush, man. And then another doc that me and Mike we're going to talk about is I watched it yesterday, and it kind of scratch your head. I watched Leaving Neverland. It's a 4-hour documentary about Michael Jackson and molesting two of the guys.
Did you watch it all the way?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I watched both. I watched episode 1 and 2 because I got hooked.
I couldn't do it.
Why, you're mad?
Once the kid goes into what he liked, what Michael Jackson liked, I just looked at Laura and I said, I got to turn this off.
Yeah.
He says, what I don't even really want to repeat it, but he basically says what Michael Jackson would like him, what he liked that he would do. And then right when I heard him say that, I was like, done. Like I'm slowly realizing that like I can't forgive. Like right now, Laura's cooking downstairs and Michael Jackson came on. I'm like, nope, and I was just like, I can forgive people and like separate the artist from that, but when it involves like kids for some reason, like Kevin Spacey, like that's like, I don't know, maybe some of them were kids. I don't know the full story, but like I know they were like teenagers or whatnot. And then the women with Bill Cosby, I can, but kids, there's something about kids. I'm not saying that any of those were right in any possible way, but I can still kind of like separate the artist from the person. But for some reason, if it involves kids, like I just couldn't do it. I was just like, I can't watch it anymore. I'm gonna eventually finish it, but right when that kid goes into that, I'm like, I'm done.
But Mike, I don't want to watch it because there's a lot of false shit going on there. A lot of those guys got paid to say Michael Jackson did this to them or did what to them, and they all came out.
They got paid after or before?
No, they got paid during while he was alive to say that he got molested, blah blah blah, from Michael Jackson. All these people after he died, people were coming out saying, "Yeah, we got paid just to say that," because Michael Jackson was going against whatever you call it, the Illuminati, and they're trying to assassinate the guy, trying to kill his character and kill him off. So all of it, I just said it.
No, you said the Illuminati. That doesn't mean it.
that means a lot. You turn your back on them, they'll fuck your whole career up.
So who'd they go after? Who?
Michael talked about this. There's interviews
about the Illuminati.
Talking about the things that happened and what he doesn't want to do anymore, and he's tired of it. Once you start talking reckless, they'll fuck your whole career up.
Yeah, but but see, that doesn't make sense because there's a lot of artists out now that are doing that same thing that aren't getting any type of stuff like that happens to them.
Why do you think?
There's a lot of people that walk away. I'm like, look at Jay-Z. He's not dropping albums and albums and albums and touring like crazy anymore.
Jay-Z's fucking all good with them. He's the poster boy. He's the poster boy. But I don't want to get into Illuminati because some people don't believe in that shit. But
I don't believe in that shit.
I just know there's a lot of people that came out on this who got paid to say he did something to him, and I'm like,
well, if you watch, like I said, you have to watch the doc, man, because there was like Michael Jackson's lawyers and shit. They're like, look, these guys are just doing it because not the kid, but the dad needs money, you know. So you have to watch it. The one thing that I was really kind of bothered with is with Wade Robson. He was asked, and he was under oath in 2005 about this, you know, did Michael Jackson molest you? He said no. And then Michael Jackson passes away, okay? He's at the funeral, he's with the family, whatever. And then in 2011, he tries to get with the Jackson estates. They said, no, thank you. So what does he do? Then he opens up that Michael Jackson fucking raped him.
So are these the guys that we're talking?
These are the two guys, not so much Safe Chuck. Safe Chuck, man, if you have to watch both of them because Safe Chuck seems like he got the worst of it compared to Wade Robson. But Wade Robson, I was reading yesterday because I was like, let me follow up, dude. And the bottom line is that he got denied like any fucking info with any help with the Jackson estates. So then he fucking in 2013 had a lawsuit about Michael Jackson molesting him. It got denied.
Yeah, but see, that stuff comes out because they're getting also paid to shut the fuck up.
But look, no, and I get that
money, and that goes dry. What do you expect is going to happen?
No, and it's like this, dude. And I get it. I know it's years later. I know Michael Jackson was, and if you think about it, Michael Jackson was like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's a god, and that's why no one could fucking speak up until now. The same thing with fucking Michael Jackson. Like you spoke up, bam, right away you're gonna get attacked. You're gonna get everything that's gonna proven not guilty. You know.
I just find it really hard to believe that he would befriend children.
No. And I'm not. Look, no. I don't. I'm believing Safe Chuck, Wade Robson. I'm believing.
Which one's Wade Robinson?
That's the dancer.
Okay.
Because remember one thing, dog. I told BJ this yesterday. Remember one thing about this fool. This fool was the choreographed dancer for Britney Spears and Sync. And then what did this fool do? He's the guy that Britney Spears cheated on with when she was with Justin Timberlake. No, not a lot of people know that, but that's that fool. So it's kind of like you're kind of a creep, dog. You know. But with the James Safechuck, I believe him, dude. Like his story was like, damn, because when you watch that documentary, Michael Jackson's with kids nonstop, boys. He's with boys.
That's his fuck up. And people warned him, like, stay away from the boys. Like, what are you doing?
Like D.L. Hughley, stay away from them boys, you know? And I honest to God truth, like, it's kind of like the R. Kelly situation, dog. I used to love R. Kelly, and then now all this bullshit, I'm like, nah. And I'm the same way with you, Mike. After watching this doc, I'm like, I love Michael Jackson, bro, but I'm on the same boat. Like, dude, after watching this shit, I'm just kind of like, man, I'll listen to Janet, dog, but not you, brother.
Oh, Janet. Janet's better to look at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like he had Macaulay Culkin, Corey Feldman, but then he had all these boys sleeping in his room. And then you watch the end of the documentary because James Safechuck's mom, dog, she was clapping her hands when he died. Like, she was happy he died.
Who, Michael Jackson?
No,
yeah. But I blame them. I blame them. Fucking
parents too.
No, I was about to say, watch the documentary, dude, because you're gonna be more mad at the parents because Wade Robson, dog, stays in fucking Neverland Ranch while his mom and family go to fucking the Grand Canyon. Motherfucker's 7 years old. My parents would not. You know, the only person my parents would ever leave me with is my family member or my grandmother. You know, that's it. No friends, dude. Hell no.
Hold on. Your grandmother's not a family member?
No, I said my family members, but no friends. Especially Michael. Come on, dog. And it's just what. And then the fact that he's staying at the guy in Simi Valley's house and shit a lot. You know, that's kind of weird. But yeah, man, I kind of was less like I believe one guy, but the other guy I'm kind of like I don't know. But no matter what, I won't listen to Michael Jackson, dude. I'm sorry. I love the guy.
I don't listen to him, but I don't know. Like it's
hard right now. It's so fresh. Man. I didn't want to watch this doc, but I did. You know, I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. You know, so it's kind of like, God damn it.
B's over there like, man, be quiet, man. That Illuminati's gonna come and get y'all.
Nah, B's all looking at.
Nah.
B's all fucking putting his glove away and shit.
Dude, that guy, that one of those guys was like, yeah, he told me to go in there and get whatever jacket I want. He got the Thriller jacket.
Got the Thriller jacket.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, man. But you notice something though? The Thriller jacket, that jacket was at the Goodwill in Arizona on that guy's show.
Yeah, but that's not the real one.
You know? But you know, okay, and this is the one, and I'm gonna leave it off like this because this is gonna go rambling on. But the one weird thing about the doc too, Mike, is you saw it. That Neverland Ranch attracted little boys.
Yeah, I like I said, I only got like 40 minutes in.
There's a reason why he had all these secret fucking. The second one's like you're like holy shit. Like
did it talk about like a secret room?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
But like one that had like kiddie porn in it.
He had I don't know about that. I know that like he had secret rooms. He had a secret castle. He had a secret closet from another closet, and I'm like, God damn. But it was just like one of the moms was like, unfortunately my son went to a place where it lured little boys. He had like a carnival. He had arcade games, and he was real adamant about them staying the night. And I'm like, yeah. So.
You know who I really blame? Joe Jackson.
Fuck no. Fuck no. I love Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson did the right thing, man. Spank his ass. Stop getting your nose done.
No, after a while, you can't blame your parents for shit. You gotta. No, I just period.
You can blame these two parents when you watch this doc because it's like, dude, like I said, I know any of our parents would not let us be with some weird guy, out of it. Yeah. No. Anyways, I'm gonna ramble on. So, Mike, what are you watching?
So I was finally able to finish all my half-ended shows that I had up. I finally finished Wayne. Ended really weird.
That's the YouTube one, right?
Yeah, that's that YouTube one. God, I can't remember which other one I started. The other one that I couldn't finish. Russian Doll. I finished Russian Doll.
Sounds like
that was kind of funky when it ended.
It just does.
Huh?
I said it sounds like a porn.
Then we start. Me and Laura, like everybody tells us to watch The Good Place. Watch The Good Place. Watch The Good Place.
What's that?
That's the one with what's the guy's name from Cheers? Ted Danzig. Ted Danzig and
Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody says to watch it. So we tried to start watching that, but we've tried to start watching it like 3 times and we're gonna get like 6 episodes. We're like 6 episodes in. We try to watch all the time and we just end up falling asleep. So it's not that great. But there's a show that I want to watch. I haven't exactly been able to sit down and watch it too much because it like Laura can't really watch it. So it's just basically like me finding the time to watch it. It's Larry Charles' Dangerous World of Comedy. What he does is he goes around the whole world. And he goes into like very, very like violent places and finds the comedy inside of the violent places. And so he just interviews like their comedians, or their people that are like making people laugh, and just talks about it, how you can find comedy in such ugly places. But it has a little documentary about that now, or like a little show, and I want to finish watching it. It's pretty good.
He wrote for Cheers, and I know he directed Borat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did Borat. Yeah,
I didn't have to Google that shit. That was in my mind.
Yeah, I totally forgot he did that.
Yeah, he did. And then he did that. I didn't watch it. The Bill Maher one. Ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah, I seen like half of it.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
but he's known for doing some outrageous stuff. I heard he's legit. So.
Yeah, I want to keep on watching it. Like one of the guys in like the Middle East was like, "Yeah, you've made it if you get kidnapped."
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he got kidnapped, and the way that he got out was like he would just like just try to make the guys laugh any way possible, and he just slowly made them laugh and laugh and laugh, and then they just kind of like eventually, I think they let him go. I got to finish the story, but yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then Into the Spider-Verse. That's we haven't finished it yet, but I think I'm about like 45 minutes into it and enjoyed it. It was really good. Yeah.
Real good. It was worth. I when it won the Academy Award, dude, I was like, because I know The Incredibles is one of my favorites too, but this one, yeah, the way it was directed and filmed and everything, real cool. I love the whole fucking premise.
Yeah, it was really good. That's pretty much it. Watching, not too much else. Just kind of binging some other miscellaneous stuff. What's that? Orville, or whatever that one is.
Funny, dude.
Yeah. I'm in the second season now. That mid-season.
Like
yeah, I like that one a lot. It's kind of dumb, but it's like it's like that's how Star Trek was.
Yep. What about you, Mr. Robinson? What you watching, Big Daddy?
Well, I finally finished season 3 of True Detective. It was the finale last week, and I was disappointed.
Oh, just in the finale?
Not
the show overall.
No, not the show, just the finale. Like, I mean, it explained the whole thing. All the episodes explain what happened and all that, but it's just the way it was. The way it was and how it was told, like it was kind of like.
See, and what's funny is that because I watched the season 1 with Woody and Matthew, and it was slow, and then the ending was like, holy shit. Now the second season, that's why I haven't watched season 3, and I will, because I really like Marshall Ali. Season 2 with Colin Farrell and Rachel McAdams, like the ending kind of was like, what the fuck.
Yeah, they could have did a better job with the ending. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it was. I liked the season. It was good, and you thought, okay, the finale is going to be just crazy because you're finally going to figure out what's what and what happened, who. But it was like, it could have been better. I was just a little disappointed in that. So, but yeah, I'll see what's going on for season 4 whenever it comes out in a couple of years. But I liked it. I never saw any of the True Detective series, and I'll go like Brian. I'll go back and watch season 1.
Yeah, it's slow, man. But like I said, it picks up like they all do. This one picks up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. This kind of got me thinking right now. What, in your guys' opinions? I mean, like the final the series finale show. There's been a couple disappointments, man, and I just want to know, like, what's the one that you're kind of like, what the fuck? You got one, Mike? I heard that, Dick. I knew. Yeah, I was about to say that shit too.
Right now, I'm just finishing Seinfeld.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. We're like right in the beginning of the last one, but I like the way that they set up this right before it. They did like a bunch of like old clips and the whole nine, and I thought that was a really good way to send off. Gosh, one that went bad.
That's one of them for me. I'm sorry, bro.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, because I remember that was my dad's Thursday. That was us Thursday night, 9:00. We would watch Seinfeld 9:00, and then I remember we were so pumped up, and we were pumped up and sad, and then we watched it, and we were like, oh, let's, we were like, okay, because the last season. I mean, you had Festivus, you had Serenity now,
yeah,
you had fucking the Frogger. That shit was hilarious, dude. But yeah, you know what's weird, dog? Ever since fucking BJ told me that he thinks Elaine looks like Laura, I see it. I'm like, because it's always like, dog, when she has curly hair and stuff. I mean,
dude, I've always had a thing for girls with curly hair, man. So just right.
I'm gonna get my
boy. I used to have a crush on Elaine, man. Elaine was hot.
I'm gonna get my son away from you. He's got curly hair, man.
Hey, man, Michael, but not Jackson.
Elaine's always been, dog. And you gotta love Putty, bro. Putty's one of my favorites. Her boyfriend.
Yeah, talking about since we're talking about old school shows and stuff, also, man, you got to say rest in peace to
Luke Perry.
Yeah, Luke Perry. That just passed away.
Yeah,
Dylan McKay, man. That was hard, dog. It's
like the original bad boy, man, or like our
teen idol.
Boy. Yeah.
Girls' crushes like up the ass with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I was a big 90210 guy. I love fucking me some Kelly Taylor.
God, I like the curly haired girl.
Oh, you like Andrea?
Yes.
Oh, damn you,
dude. I'm telling you, it's always been that way. I had a crush on her.
But yeah, no, definitely rest in peace, because he set the bar up high. All the girls had posters of that fool. How we had posters of fucking Farrah Fawcett, Charlie's Angels. Everyone had posters of fucking Luke Perry and shit.
But he had a stroke, right? Right before he passed
away. Yeah, he had a stroke last Wednesday, and then he never recovered, and that was it. Monday, that was it. And then one of the singers from the band Prodigy.
Yeah.
He died. The guy with the crazy ass mohawk, he died, and then King Kong Bundy died. So that's 3.
Oh, damn. Some more sad news. I'm sorry. Alex Trebek.
I was reading that.
for pancreatic cancer.
Oh shit.
He's had it for a while too, man. No one knew about that, but he's finally speaking up because I guess he did I didn't watch Jeopardy recently, but I guess he did one and he looked really lethargic. And then that's when he came out.
Is he not doing Jeopardy anymore?
He still is.
No, he is.
Yeah, he says he's going to fight this. There's always there's a low percentage of people who beat it, and he wants to be that one.
Pancreatic. Pancreatic's the worst one to get. That one, because that's what killed Patrick Swayze.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's supposed to stage 4, man. That's what's like, shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, we grew up with fucking Jeopardy and shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's true. You guys ever watch a show called The Boondocks?
That's that cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen a couple of little episodes. I heard that people really love that show.
I remember my niece and nephew watching it. So for some reason it came up in my head the other day. And I was like, you know what? Let me go watch season 1 of The Boondocks. And that shit is the stuff that goes on in there is like crazy. Like I don't know if all that stuff was on the Cartoon Network?
No, it was all there. I think it was Adult Swim.
So all that stuff they played, like you see like guys' genitals and I'm like, oh hell no, they didn't show this on TV.
Oh, maybe they didn't.
Now you know why? Because we watched Aiden and I. We watched Robot Chicken. Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
yeah. Adult Swim's kind of rough.
Oh okay, yeah, but no, the Boondocks is real good. And I didn't know. We're speaking of homegirl who just won an Oscar. Regina King does the main voices of the 2 boys.
Oh, full
shit!
circle.
That's her. And I was like, what? I was like, yeah, she does both voices of the 2 boys, the main characters in the show. And then you got John Witherspoon as the grandpa.
Nice.
He was just hilarious in there. And I think I got 8 episodes in season 1, and I like it so far. Like it's cool. Like damn, it came out in 2005. So I was like, damn, I wish I saw this back in the day. It's pretty funny. I do like the Boondocks.
Damn Boondocks.
The Boondocks. Yeah. So that's about what I've been watching. So what you been bumping there, Mike? Did you do your homework?
No, I didn't really do too much homework, but Brian did get yelled at me, so I had to do a little bit while I was at the gym today. So I listened to Little Sims, and she's a rapper from England, and just kind of going through new releases, and her thing looked appealing, so I clicked on it. Man, her flow is insane, and I don't know. I've always had something about English rappers. Like there used to be a guy by the name of The Streets, and he was kind of like up tempo. That I just loved his flow and just their accent and stuff. And she has like a really good accent. She has these really good rhymes. You know, she's really what are they? Conscious rapper. You know, and but she's also got this funky beats, man. I can't even explain them. Like low tempo, but I really enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna go back and dive into it and listen to some more stuff. But man, I definitely recommend listening to her. It's pretty nice.
Little Sims, huh?
Yeah. Across the pond.
Across the pond, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but other than that, man, I haven't really been listening to anything much, man.
Nah.
Ain't
no new music. Well,
I've been I did try to listen to some people like the Smith and Wesson came out with a new album. Really couldn't vibe it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I ran through a lot of stuff, you know. The Baby, there's some guy I just clicked on, couldn't do that. That was garbage.
The Baby's horrible.
Yeah, you know, but you click on these people because you don't even know. I don't even know who they are, you know. And I'm just like, wow, how do these people? I could do this. I think.
2 Chainz came out with a new album, which is not that bad.
No, let's do it.
Not that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's not that bad. I did a couple songs on there.
Did you do it? Did you listen to Offset?
I don't mess with Amigos.
He's an Amigo. Okay, yeah. I tried to listen to it too, and I couldn't.
I don't mess with any Amigos. I'm not a fan of theirs.
He's trying to chase for fucking. He's still trying to get Cardi B, man. Shit.
Oh, yeah, he's back with her.
Oh, is he?
They're good again.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he called you, let you know.
Yeah. He said, hey B, me and Cardi back, baby. No, it's playing. But I've been listening to some new cat. I heard just 2 days ago called El Smooth Menza, and just crazy flow. and like dope, like 90 beats he raps over. I'm not too sure what coast he's from. I think he might be a West Coast guy, but I'm not sure. But he's pretty dope. L Smooth Mins. I never heard of him, so he must be really underground.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now. I don't know.
Yeah, he's some underground. I follow a Instagram page for hip hop's called Boom Bap Nation, and they played a video of a song called "Make Love," which the beat was just
I like that shit.
that beat was mellow and tight, and him and another cat rapped on it, and I was like, damn, this is actually some fire right here. So I checked out an album, a recent album of him, and it was pretty good. I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good. That's the problem, man.
Too many, man.
There's a lot of good rap that you can't even hear no more because, like you said, it's not the back in the day where DJs determined what's hot, you know? They'll play like stuff that nobody's ever heard of, not all the stuff that the record companies pay you money to keep playing Ariana Grande over and over and over and over.
Right.
So yeah, it's hard to find these guys. You gotta like come up on them like randomly, like, oh shit, who is this?
Yeah, no, it's hard.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been bumping. I bumped the 2 Chainz a little bit, but yeah, this El Smooth Menza, I'm gonna have to check out more of him because he was pretty dope. Real dope. But
what about you, Bri?
Yeah,
so Spotify has, and Bees has Spotify right now. Spotify has this thing called Mellow Bars, and it's like mellow rap, like kind of like how your Mick Jenkins, Jazz Cartier is and everything.
It's got lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's smooth. It's like smooth rap, but some of the beats are fucking pretty good, man. Like that's why I found Reason, who's from out here.
Carson,
dog. Reason's really good. But
Bo
the Young Prince, he's got a song on Spider-Man album. I definitely would recommend him. He's legit. Got a good fucking beat to that song. It's off the Spider-Man in the universe. I like and then for some reason, I don't know why, but I was going back to some jazz, man, like in the old 60s and 70s. A guy by the name of Donald Byrd. If you have not listened to any Donald Byrd, put that shit on, whether with your lady, whatever.
On a rainy day.
Just put some Donald Byrd on, listen to a couple of the albums, the way the beats, a little bit of lyrics, and then the fucking trumpet at the, oh man, that shit I was bumming that shit right now. It was getting me, my nipples hurt. That shit's bomb, dog.
Fuck.
And then I switched it up a little bit, listened to some fucking rock. Group called some alternative music, a group called Dreamers. Definitely check them out, man. They're legit. I like them a lot. It's called Dreamers. The band, I think they're from LA, but they're good shit.
See, I'm happy you did that, Brian, because you don't know about any new rock bands coming out now.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know, like I don't know who's new in rock.
Because I after a while, there's only so much rap. No offense, man. There's only so much rap.
No, I understand that.
There's only so much rap, and then after me and Mike had the one where we were just like talking about like, because in fact, Mike, in August, dog, we gotta go. In August 31st, Korn and Alice in Chains in Irvine, dog.
Ooh, at that new stadium, at that one place.
Yeah, let's
place
go,
is good.
bro.
Me and Laura went to go see a show. Well, what about B, man? Me and Laura went to go see a show over there, man. It's really good.
I don't fit in Korn's audience. Sorry.
Hey, it's Korn, Alice in Chains, Mike, and Under Oath.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dog, we're going.
Under Oath, man. That's like the old Christian rapper or Christian heavy metal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. And there's also a band called 888. I don't know if it's 888 or 888, but they're like a rock, what is it, electric rock kind of music, but they're really fucking, man, the whole album was legit, and I liked them a lot. I think Mike, you would like them a lot. B, you might be like, after that Yellow Wolf and Bone Thugs.
Oh, yeah, that's
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
Whoa.
Brian played me some Yellow Wolf and Bone Thugs, and the beat they used was like electronic type, like, it didn't fit Bone. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I mean, I like Yellow Wolf. And I like Bone, but I thought they would come like spitting all super fast over like a tight beat. Nah, I got this.
It's like rock, like electronic music.
I got this fist pumping beat like I'm fucking Jersey Shore fist pumping over with bone rapping over. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I was like, nah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Just like MC Ren came out trying to rap like these new guys, man.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, I can't even fuck with it. I'm like, nah, it just doesn't fit right. Yeah.
Fuck. So we're gonna go.
Well, they're probably when they do that, man. They're probably just like in their midlife crisis, you know.
I guess so.
Rappers' midlife crisis.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, August 30th, man, at 5 Point Amphitheater in Irvine. It's gonna be Korn, Alice in Chains, Under Oath, and Fever 333, and they're good too, man.
Oh shit,
we're going. I don't care. We're going.
Tell Laura can't do nothing that day. I'm going to concert.
Take Laura too, dog. Laura might be in that mosh pit.
Probably not.
But no, I was like, because I don't know, like I got so kind of sick of rap, so I'm like, let me listen to some alt music. And it was just like brought back the old days, like even some fucking Taking Back Sunday, you know. I'm like, oh, I remember this shit, you know.
Yeah, Laura always listens to that Taking Back Sunday or all those like that radio station
Hawthorne Heights, dog. You know, Come on now. So, anyways, but yeah, that's what I've been bumping, man. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw this, but they're actually doing a new series with the original Sandlot crew.
What?
Yeah, dude. I saw this yesterday. I was gonna tell you guys. So I don't know when it's gonna happen.
But it's like a TV series?
Yeah, they're bringing back the whole fucking crew, man.
If they do that and it's like about them being older, I'm totally game for that shit.
What's what channel? Like what's it
I have no clue. They just the Sandlot will get a TV series reboot. There you go.
Oh, well, a reboot that doesn't mean that they're all
with the original cast set to reunite, dog. Bam. So I'm stoked, bro. I saw that shit and I'm like, what?
Is it like a one movie thing or like a series?
Dude, I have no clue. I just saw that and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's cool. That's hella cool right there.
Yeah, I think that's badass. If they do it with like their kids and stuff like that, and it's like they tell some weird story, I'm like totally game.
Yeah, man. And I mean, obviously, which is kind of crazy. No offense, but all of them are still alive, which is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man.
Good. So yeah, I saw that. I thought about it. So I'm like, one of the greatest movies of all time. You know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, none of them really did anything really big.
No, what's it? What was the fat kid's name?
Oh, Goldberg. No, not Goldberg. That's fucking the Mighty Ducks. Hamilton.
Fuck.
Hamilton, dog. Hamilton, the Babe Porter.
Yeah, that's the only one.
He did some movies.
He was on. He was the crazy guy in. I don't know if you guys ever watched WoW.
No.
Or Glow. I'm sorry, Glow.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's in Glow.
He's in Glow. He's one of the stalkers. Yeah.
Oh no way. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. Benny the Jet was on the Mighty Ducks for a couple. And then,
one was in Under the Stairs, right? Children Under the Stairs, I think.
Yeah, dog, you're going people under the stairs. You're going way back.
Stairs, yeah.
Remember his name was Foo? Run, Foo, run!
Yeah.
Yeah, man. De Nunez.
Oh yeah.
He was also in the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, that's right. He was.
Yeah, Cake Eater. Yeah, he was in a couple, man. But that was it. Yeah, a lot of them really. I know they had the reboot or they had the reunion at Dodger Stadium and fucking Yaya is fucking yoked.
Is he?
That fool's buff as hell, man.
Damn.
But yeah, that was. I just had to bring that up because I saw that shit and I was like, oh hell yeah.
That's cool. Cool. You guys got any picks?
Yeah, I got a pick. I've been doing a lot of cooking, and I use a lot of chicken. So I use a cast iron grill to cook on it. And basically when you cook on a cast iron grill, it's really hard to clean. When I bought my cast iron grill set though, it comes with all this other miscellaneous stuff, different pots and pans, but they gave you chainmail, and the chainmail, like what knights used to wear. I mean, B can tell us the exact definition of it. But chainmail, but I would use that. I use that to clean the pot with, and I started using it on other stuff when I'm like cooking with a pot or like anything gets stuck to the pot. Hit it with a chainmail, it comes off like with a breeze. So I don't even use the SOS scrubber anymore. I've been using my chainmail, so that's my pick.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Brian?
So, real big into breakfast. Obviously, breakfast is my go-to. If there was only one meal I could ever have, it'd be breakfast. So they see them at the stores and everything like that. Kodiak pancakes, water, batter. You put it on the fucking griddle, pan, whatever. It takes about like less than 5 minutes. I mean, I make a big mess on the stove. But anyways, they're about 15 to 18 grams of protein. You eat one of those, man, and you're full for like a good 5 to 6 hours, dude. Guaranteed. Real good, real healthy. Taste, dude. They got different kind of flavors. I like oatmeal for some reason, and they're amazing, dude. I like them a lot.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
They're in the If you look at if you go to the market, whatever, you're in the pancake aisle. They're there. And Target sells the ones where the single one by itself, so you can just add water. Dude, they got a chocolate chip flavor. It's fucking fire, bro. Yeah, but they're real filling, man. They fill you up.
Pancakes.
What about you, B?
Well, I went to the doctors today and got all kinds of bad news about my health, but I can fix that. So I just want to tell everybody, get your doctor visits on the regular, because you don't never know what the hell's going on in your body. You could think you might feel fine and everything's good or whatnot, but get your regular doctor visits, because something could be happening inside of you that you don't even know what's happening, and it could save
your life, man.
Yeah, it could save your life. It can prevent anything, some cancer or something or whatever it is. So
yeah, and especially us men, man, we don't like to go, but yeah, definitely need to go.
Yeah, I haven't been to like my regular doctor in like 8 years, so I was long overdue. And I just wasn't feeling right, so I went, and he told me all this stuff that was wrong with me, and I got to fix it. So, I'm not trying to die right now. I still gotta, live my life as a clown. But, do your doctor visits on the regular. I'm telling you.
How was that? How was your cough, man?
I didn't have to cough.
To the left.
None of that. I haven't done that since high school.
Man, I just went to the doctor, and he made me do that shit.
Word?
Yeah. I mean, because he told me, like, he's like, how much do you do any exercises? And I told him I work out a lot, blah, blah, blah. I told him the whole nine. And then he's like, well, have you ever had a hemorrhoid? Not a hemorrhoid. What's the other one? Hernia. He's like, have you ever had a hernia? And I'm like, yeah, I had a hernia like way back in the day. He's like, well, what happened to it? It's like, oh, it just went away. And he's like, they just don't go away. So he's like, drop your shorts. I'm like, oh man. And that girl, she's like, the girl that was in there, she's like, she's like, hey. There's like a curtain. There's like this little curtain right by the door. She goes, and then you just hear in the back just typing. I was just like, oh my God, this is so hilarious. But yes, it's good to go, man. Even no matter what, even if you think you're doing good, man. I thought I was doing good, and he still told me all this bad shit.
Damn. Yeah. Doctor is your friend. Big time.
Yeah, just don't go to Dr. Kevork.
And watch out if your doctor keeps rubbing your shoulders.
That's not a doctor. That's a boyfriend.
That's what it is. That's when the doctor tries to get you some fucking codeine at 9 o'clock in the morning and shit, you got a problem.
Yeah, who says that? DL, right? That's from DL.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's like, man, if you're 35, you don't got a boyfriend. Or he's like, you're not getting molested, you got a boyfriend.
Truth,
like,
man.
Damn.
That's funny. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for this episode of B.M.B. So we're gonna see you guys next time.
Wait, man. But what is next time?
Oh, 1 year reunion?
1 year anniversary.
Oh, it's your anniversary.
True. It's gonna be 1 year since we started this podcast, which is crazy. Didn't know where we were gonna go with it when we started it.
We still don't know where we're going, but we going.
We have a lot of fun. I think we'll all get together next week, and it's gonna be a shit show, man. I'm gonna do some fucking trivia questions for y'all, and Mike, it's gonna be pretty much between you and I, because B's gonna be the non-drinker. So
there you go.
I can't drink.
We'll give B our keys and shit.
Well, we can get some Michelob Ultras.
No.
You gonna cut back?
I can't. No drinking at all, but
you got shit. Vodka with Diet Cranberry, man. That's it.
Cranberry.
So we'll figure it out, man. But yeah, it'll be 1 year anniversary, y'all.
It's our anniversary. It is.
So stay tuned.
Thanks for listening.
Orange Juice Brian out.
Subscribe to B.M.B Podcast on iTunes to listen, comment, and review. And you can also listen on YouTube and podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at B.M.B Podcast 3, and also on our Facebook fan page where you can vote on polls and stay up to date on future podcast episodes.